please make sure your children are fully seated. Thank you. Although use their back legs to push against the bottom for a burst of speed and to push to the top for breaths of air. They are one of the largest land mammals. They can get up to about 15 feet long. They're herbivores. Look at them. Hi friends, fully seated. Now a crocodile to the left.
Oh, nice.
So they are the largest species of crocodile in Africa. They'll ever... Hi friends, we need everybody to stay fully seated in one spot at all times. Please place our children on our lap and keep them there. I know everybody wants the best views, but this is at 50 pounds. Now their main diet does consist of fish, but they can take down just about anything that comes around them, consuming up to half of their body weight of meat at one feeding. Now they have slow metabolism. They can go months without food at all if they need to. And unless they're moving to feed or adjust temperature, they're actually just pretty sedentary. They don't really move around a whole lot. To the African savannas, home to some of the most iconic animals in Africa. These wide open spaces, they're perfect for the large herds that migrate through. We have some of the world's fastest land animals that need the wide open spaces for their speed, and of course, some of the world's largest land animals as well. We'll continue to bumble around, see if we can figure out what some wildebeest do form one of the largest migrating herds on Earth. Up to 1.5 million gather together, migrate close to 1,000 miles every year in search of food and water. Sounds chaotic, but they're actually pretty organized even when they lay down to sleep and rest. They do tend to lay in rows that zigzag and they'll face in different directions. That way if predators come around, they can just jump and scatter. It's going to confuse predators and the wildebeest won't get into each other's way.
Me parece solo que corría. No.
The zebras are Hartman's mountain zebra. They have white bellies. Their stripes don't go all the way around. Stripes do tend to be a bit wider as well, especially on their back hips. Now they live at higher elevation, so they need more oxygen in their body. Their hearts are larger than other zebras, allows them to carry more oxygen-rich blood cells throughout their bodies. The cattle are Ankole cattle, also called Watusi, and for the Watusi tribe that first domesticated them. Now they are one of 2 domesticated animals. Actually a good thing, because the first thing they experience is a 6-foot drop to the ground.
No.
Moms don't give birth laying down, only standing up. It's actually rare to see giraffes in the wild lay down. Because of their long legs, it does take a few extra moments to lay or stand back up, during which time they're completely vulnerable to predators that are in the area. The giraffes will spend the majority of their day eating, wandering, looking for food to eat. Only around 30 minutes sleeping, and they don't even really sleep at one time. They're going to take short naps throughout their day.
Oh, that one's so cute.
So the farmers are happy, fields are safe, they're no longer poaching the elephants, and the farmers, they have the added benefit of being able to sell the honey from the hives to help supplement their income. It's called the Elephants and Bees Project.
Oh, look, he's right there.
Now we're trying to get as many farmers involved in the Elephants and Bees Project as possible. We're trying to get the number of elephants that are poached in Africa to decline. I recognize that lady. She is part of the matriarchal herd. Now the matriarchal herd is that female breeding herd consisting of females and their young. There's a baby running towards us.
Sí. Miren al bebé, allá, al hijito.
Okay, hold tight.
Y que fue para allá.
See if she stays down here at the watering hole. We have greater flamingo here, the largest and lightest pink of all flamingos. First hatch, they'll have gray feathers. Now it does take close to 2 years with their diet of brine shrimp to turn that light pink color. Now that pigmentation, that coloration is coming from the beta carotene It's in the brine shrimp and the other crustaceans that they're running. They do this thing called pronking. They can jump about 6 feet high and 13 feet forward. Running full speed and pronking, they can actually jump through our truck from side to side. Here's Austin all the time. They're listening to everything around them. They're trying to figure out what's out there, where it is, and if there's danger associated with the opposing no threat to run at night.
Bueno, ahí
So
estarían
they're
los leones.
opportunistic hunters, but they prefer to hunt at night when they can. The cooler temperatures
Leona está durmiendo,
give them a
mira.
much
Ah,
better
sí,
chance
mira.
of success on their hunts. Females, they're more
Allá Manu
successful
está
on the hunts
durmiendo en
than
la
males
roca.
are. They
sí,
don't
se
have
la
the
vi.
size, weight, nor bulk.
Era
The males
sí,
usually
sí,
don't
alcanza a
overcome
ver.
their also have their pride. Now, pride of lions is actually females and their young.
Era tan bebé.
Small batch
Sí, fíjate. Sí, bebé.